Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing well and surviving this semester. My name is Jordan Simmons, and this week I will be going over the law of Pragnanz. I apologize in advance if I mispronounce any of these words. This has been a little bit of a harder chapter for me due to the German. So just wanted to do a quick rundown of Max Wertheimer and Gestalt psychology. So Wertheimer was born in 1880 and died in 1943 from a coronary embolism, usually seen in individuals that have AFib and develop blood clots in the heart. He was a German psychologist that helped start Gestalt psychology, but he was not the founder. That would be Kurt Koff and Wolfgang Kohler. So Gestalt psychology is basically looking at the mind and behaviors as a whole. In German, Gestalt can mean configuration or whole. And a good example of this would be jigsaw puzzles and how individuals complete them. So they don't usually look at a jigsaw puzzle piece as an individual, but they start putting them together and forming them into a shape that makes sense to their mind, and that's how they are able to complete jigsaw puzzles. So we are creating order within disorder. So the law of Pragnanz, as our book states, is the contention that brain activity is always distributed in the most simple, symmetrical, and organized way. This law can also be known as law of simplicity or law of good figure. So looking at the picture on the screen, in the black one, it's hard to make out the shapes. It's just a jumble black mess. But when you throw color in, it's easy to identify that we have a triangle, a circle, and a rectangle. And that's what our minds will do, is they will look for the simplest image possible. So on this slide, I've brought up a picture of the Olympic rings, which I think everybody is familiar with. So this is a good example of the law of Pragnanz, because when we look at it, we normally associate 5 overlapping rings. And we tend to forget that there is an assortment of connecting curved lines. Our brain just looks at it and it breaks it down, and the simplest thing is to focus on just 5 circles. And the final slide is my references. I use the textbook from class to help complete this presentation. Hopefully this was helpful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you.